Join your hands, raise the toast. It's time for celebration. Hold your breath, feel the love. Let's go, let's flow, it's showtime.
Hand in hand, you and I, let's fly together as one. Miracles through the light, unfolding like a rainbow.
Rising up so high, reaching out to the sky. Jaya, Jaya! This is the Saudi.
Hi everyone, so Aibuan, Wanakam, Assalamu alaikum, and good evening to everyone, and Merry Christmas Eve actually to everyone also. Suba Havasak, ඔය සියලු දෙනාම ඉතින් අපි එනවා LPL final review එක මට සමා වෙන්න චුට්ටක් පරක් වුණා මට විනාඩි 10ක් පරක් වුණා හැබැයි we are still doing the LPL Lanka Premier League 2021 finals preview and LPL 2021 preview. I couldn't list all the things in the banner, but I will go through everything that went on in this LPL. And අපි ඔක්කොම කරනවා. ඉතින් අපි දන්නවා කොහොමත් Jaffna Kings තමයි යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම. Jaffna Kings are the LPL champions. ඒගොල්ලෝ තමයි LPL ඒගොල්ලෝ තමයි LPL 2021 winners. අපි දන්නවා ඒගොල්ලෝ ගාල කණ්ඩායම පරද්දලා දින්න ඊයේ යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම 23ක් runs margin එක ඊයේ. ඉතින් so congratulations to Jaffna Kings. They won the LPL. Yeah, anyone can comment. ඉතින් මේක තමයි තත්ත්වය. Jaffna Kings තමයි champions. අපි දන්නවා ඒක. And also they are the fourth time lucky. The charm. Fourth time lucky charm for Jaffna Kings. ඉතින් ඒක තමයි. ඉතින් ඒක මටත් සතුටුයි හොඳටම මේගොල්ලෝ කරා කොහොම හරි ඒගොල්ලෝ 23ක් ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලන්න පුළුවන්. They lost by 54 runs first match in the group stage. They lost in the last match, okay, 20 runs. Again they lost by 64 runs in qualifier 1, and surprise is at the end, Menuja. Surprise is at the end, so stay tuned. And finally they won by 23 runs. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, I want to show a video also what I recorded. Please do check out my YouTube channel actually on that. Give me a second. I will show a video of what I recorded. Yeah, I recorded this. I think so many people have viewed it by now. But yeah, I still show it on the sports breakdown. So yeah, අපි බලමු මේ වීඩියෝ එක යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායමේ දිනන එක මගේ වීඩියෝ එකක් මේක, so no one can copyright. This is my video. So yeah, so yes.
And the Jaffna Kings have their hands on the LPL trophy for the second year in a row.
Let's go Jaffna Kings this
There's
time.
going to be some party later. The party's already started here at the
Second LPL title for the Jaffna Kings. They deserve it.
Been a great atmosphere.
Brilliant. Man of the series, Avishka Fernando. Mahish Leeshan has been tremendous. Bonnie Pasarang in the final. Brilliant bowling and fielding today. And Kisara Perera, obviously the captain. Brilliant correct. All credits. Yep, so that's just a video of what I showed on Jaffna Kings. ඉතින් යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම කොහොම හරි දින්න එක අපි සතුටුයි ඒක. I think so. Yes, let's go and do the post-match analysis of this match. Surprise will come at the end. It's something to do with next week. What we're going to do. Hi guys. Hi everyone. So sorry, it's from my video. Yeah, my side. Yeah. So sorry on that. Let's go through the match. I'm sorry for that. Yeah. So without further ado, අපි යමු match එක ගැන. We'll do a finals preview. Yes. So let's go through the finals review. So obviously a great start by Jaffna Kings. Yeah. Especially Gurbas. ඒගොල්ලෝ හොඳට කරා. හොඳ opening stand එකක්, හොඳ ආරම්භක stand එකක් මං හිතන්නේ අවිෂ්ක ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝයි ගුර්බාස් ගත්තා. 56ක් මං හිතන්නේ overs 5න්. ඉතින් මං හිතන්නේ Jaffna Kings හොඳ power play එකක් කරා. මං හිතන්නේ not compared to Galle Gladiators. හැබැයි ඒගොල්ලෝ හොඳ ආරම්භයක් මං හිතන්නේ කරා කියලා. අවිෂ්ක ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ obviously 63 of 41, 8 fours, 2 sixes. We are getting comments here. Pawan, how are you saying let's go Jaffna Kings? This time they won last year. No Christmas special. This is about next week, not this week. Something special, I'll tell you at the end. Okay, so great start by Jaffna Kings. Anyone wants to join live? Okay, I think Aman's there, right? So anyone is if anyone wants to know about the surprise or whatever later, it's something to do. I'll tell that later. Yeah. So great start by Jaffna Kings. ඉතින් අපි දන්නවා Avishka Fernando එයා 63ක් ගත්තා 63 or 41. I'll do this video quickly because I have to also go for a Christmas dinner. Yeah. So had 63 or 41, 8 fours, 2 sixes. එයාගේ strike rate එක 153යි. හැබැයි අපි බලමු statistics උත් wagon wheel එක. So we'll just go through the wagon wheel also. Do we have someone else to come? No. Okay. So Avishka Fernando, 17 runs. See the wagon wheel of Avishka Fernando. Superb. Outstanding once again. This guy can play anywhere. Anywhere in the ground except 0 runs, I think, on the long on. I think that's on the fine leg. Most of his runs on the third man. I think හොඳටම ලකුණු රැස් කළා තියලා ඉක්මනට යාගේ control එක 85ක් ඒක හොඳයි. යාගේ most productive shot එක cover drive 4වල් 8යි 6 පාරවල් 2ක්. ඉතින් මං හිතන්නේ හොඳට කළා තියෙනවා කියලා. Oh, Benuji is not a big surprise. I would say it's like a small surprise. Yeah, I'll tell that later. Yeah, please don't be interrupting on these surprises. Yeah. So yes. So yeah, and most of the runs are coming on the offside as well. Yeah, 22 runs. So lakunu 17ක් on the third man. I won't reveal all the secret today. But on Wednesday you'll get to know who's the special. Sorry, I think I already told the surprise. I think already. Yeah. Gimsara Savinda says MENDIS Maru. Benuji you'll get to know on Wednesday. Yeah, but I'll tell a small sort of clue today. Yeah. So යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම ඉතින් හොඳට කරා මං හිතන්නේ දැන් ටොම් කෝලා කැඩ්මෝ 57ක් ගැව්වා මෙයා සුපිරි වැඩක් කරා මං හිතන්නේ ටොම් කෝලා කැඩ්මෝ 57යි ලකුණු බෝල 41ක් ලකුණු 30ක් කියා ස්කෝර් කළා offside එකේ mostly. Yeah, he played sort of an anchor role mostly on the log on. එයා තමයි ලකුණු අරගෙන තියෙන්නේ. හැබැයි ටොම් කෝලා කැඩ්මෝ හොඳ anchor innings එකක් ගැව්වා, anchorage innings එකක් that was necessary for them to get to 201ක් wicket 3ක් මං හිතන්නේ ඒක ගන්න ටොම් කෝලා කැඩ්මෝත් අවශ්‍ය වුණා යාගේ innings එකයි. තිස්ර පෙරේරාස් bits at the end and shoaib malikut අපිට comments එනවා ගිම්සර මෙන්ඩිස් නම් මරු තමයි මන් දන්නේ කොහොමද යාට man of the series හම්බුනේ නැත්තේ කියලා අපි ඒක කතා කරමු පස්සේ. And once again, what a terrific knock by Avishka Fernando. And yes, 63 or 41 balls. Yeah, unfortunately, Avishka, අපි දන්නවා Avishka එයා ගොඩක් shots ගිහලා එයා දැවි ගියා. ඉතින් නුවන් ප්‍රුෂාර හොඳ back of the lane delivery පන්දු යවුවා. ඉතින් ඒක හොඳයි මං හිතන්නේ And pitch report බලනකොට pitch report it looked a very good batting surface. Definitely මං හිතන්නේ 220ක් ලකුණු 220ක් ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ pitch එකේ මං හිතන්නේ. Fast bowlers ලට මං හිතන්නේ back of the length deliveries most of the time මේගොල්ලන්ට පන්දු යවන්න ඕන. ඒක අමාරු කරන්න bats පිටිකරු වලට. ඉතින් නුවන් තුෂාර ඒක හොඳට කරා මං දැක්කා ඊයේ. යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම සුරංග ලක්මල් චුට්ටක් යූස් කරා එන්ඩ් එකේ. හැබැයි එච්චරම ඉෆෙක්ටිව් වුණේ නෑ යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම. And spinners latter it didn't assist so much for the spinners as there was no dew. We didn't see any dew in Hambantota. අපි දැක්කෙම නෑ dew Hambantota. හැබැයි ඒගොල්ලෝ හරි lens ball කරා නම් lines ball කරා නම් වනිදුවා වගේ බොවිඳු වගේ ඊයේ මේගොල්ලෝ කොහොම හරි කඩළු අරන් ගන්නවා. ඉතින් so that's what I think that's the mistake. Didn't assist much for the spinners. If they bowl the right lens they'll definitely get wickets. Yeah. But yes, once again very good innings from Kolakanda. Kolakanda හොඳට ගැව්වා මං හිතන්නේ. උයි තිසර පෙරේරා හොඳ ෆ්ලරිෂ් එකක් මං හිතන්නේ. උයි ඒගොල්ලෝ 201යි විකට් 3ක් ගත්තා ඕවර්ස් 20. ඉතින් ඒක හොඳ innings එකක් යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම කරේ. So yeah, very good. අපි බලමු ගාල කණ්ඩායම. First of all, I have to raise a point over here from Galle. Why did Banuka Rajapaksha opt for Dhananjay Lakshan instead of the experienced Isuru Udana in the last over? Last over එකේ ඇයි Dhananjay Lakshan බෝල් කරේ? ලකුණු 20ක් ගියා. මං හිතන්නේ ලකුණු 18ක් 19ක් ගියා ඒ over එකේ. ඒක කොස්ලි වුණා ගාල කණ්ඩායමට. මං හිතුවේ ඒක ඉසුරු උදාන බෝල් කරා නම් එයත් එක්ස්පෙන්සිව් මන් දන්නවා. Yeah. Harindu says DJ did extremely well in LPL season 1 but failed in international matches. Do you think Avishka can keep up his form? Yes, I think in Sri Lankan conditions, yes, I see Avishka Fernando doing well. But the thing is, we have to see in overseas conditions about Avishka. I mean, he did well in the 2019 World Cup, but since then I haven't seen much of Avishka Fernando performing in overseas. So we have to see how that goes. Harindu. But I think at the moment we have to keep faith with Avishka. ඔව් අපි කන්ටිනියු කරමු. ඉතින් මේක තමයි අනිත් ප්‍රශ්නේ. බානුක මං හිතන්නේ ඒක වැරදි ඩිසිෂන් එකක්. ඉසුරු දාන කොහොම හරි යන්න තිබ්බා මං හිතන්නේ. කොහොම හරි යෝකර් පන්දු දාවි මං හිතුවා. බ්ලැක් ඔෆ් ද ලෙන් ඩිලිවරි බෝල් කරායි මං හිතුවා ඉසුරු දාන. එයත් එක්ස්පෙන්සිව් වුණා ඊයේ. හැබැයි මං හිතන්නේ ධනංජ ලක්ෂාන් අන්තිම ඕවර් එකේ මං හිතන්නේ ඒක මිස්ටේක් එකක් ගාලා කණ්ඩායම කරේ. Oh, ඉතින් for me සමිත් පටේල් and නුවන් තුෂාර තමයි මාව ඉම්ප්‍රෙස් කරේ ගාල කණ්ඩායම. ඒගොල්ලෝ හොඳට පන්දු යවුවා. ඒගොල්ලෝගේ ඉකොනොමික චුට්ටක් එක්ස්පෙන්සිව්, චුට්ටක් වැඩි. හැබැයි මං හිතුවේ සමිත් පටේල් හොඳ ලෙන්ස් බෝල් කරා, ට්‍රබල් කරා බැට්ස්මන්ව. අවිෂ්කව ගුඩ් බාස්ව දැවි ගියා සමිත් පටේල්ගෙන්. ඒක තමයි ක්‍රූෂල් විකට් එකක්. අදර්වයිස් ඒගොල්ලෝ තව 100 පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එකක් ගන්න තිබ්බා. ඔව් හැබැයි අනිත් බෝලර්ස්ලා අමීර් චුට්ටක් හොඳට තිබ්බා. මං හිතන්නේ 1 over, I think 1 over of Mohammad Amir was okay, but the rest I think Pulina Taranga and Isuru and Lakshan, I think they were not good. So yeah, so ඒක තමයි වෙන්නේ. And we have another comment here. Why he is very weak in overseas? Avishka, I think he didn't play that much, I think, overseas, if I'm not mistaken. That's the thing. He hasn't played much overseas, so that's what I think. He did well in the 2019 World Cup, but since then we haven't seen much of Avishka. But I think at his form, he didn't have his fitness also. By the way, Avishka Fernando, he had a bit of fitness issues, if I'm not mistaken. So that was the biggest issue of Avishka. මන් දැන් හිතන්නේ යනම් ෆිට්නස් හොඳයි. හැබැයි දැන් නම් ඉතින් අපි බලමු කද කරන්න කියලා ඊළඟ ටූර් එකේ. ඊළඟ ටූර් එකේ මං හිතන්නේ සිම්බාබ්වේ එක ඉතින් ලංකාවේ. after that මං හිතන්නේ ඔස්ට්‍රේලියා ටූර් එකක් තියෙනවා කියලා ෆෙබ්‍රුවාරි. ඉතින් ඒක බලලා තමයි ජජ් කරන්න පුළුවන් කොහොමද අවිෂ්ක කරන්න කියලා. because 2020 ට ගොඩක් ප්‍රශ්න තිබ්බා. යාගේ ෆිට්නස් එකත් ප්‍රශ්නයක් තිබ්බා. ඉතින් බලමු කොහොමද අවිෂ්ක කරන්න කියලා ඒ සිටුේෂන්ස් වල. let's start the bowlers Pulina Tarangat impact එකක් කරේ නෑ. ඉතින් we'll come to the second innings, and this definitely worried me. What a start by Galle Gladiators. Crazy innings by Danushka Gunatilaka, by the way. How good was he? I don't know. I really was worried at one time that Galle will win the LPL final. But brilliant innings from Danushka Gunatilaka. Definitely the best 50 in my opinion in the LPL history, I would say. එයා හොඳට එයාගේ 50 මං හිතන්නේ ඒක entertaining මං හිතුවේ. මේක මං දැකලා නෑ ඒ වගේ knock එකක්. මං හිතන්නේ ඔන්ඩ්‍රේ රසල් ගේ 50ක් එනවා. හැබැයි මේ වගේ pressure situation match එකේ chase කළා 50ක් රැස් කරන්න එච්චර ඉක්මනට මං හිතන්නේ ඒක බටිනවා. මං හිතන්නේ ධනුෂ්ක ගුණතිලකටත් ගාල කණ්ඩායමටත් ඒක බටිනවා මං හිතුවේ ඊයේ. because කුසල් මෙන්ඩිස් එච්චර ගැව්වේ නෑ ගුණතිලක වගේ ස්ට්‍රයික් රේට් එක. ගුණතිලක තමයි charge එක යාවේ ස්ට්‍රයික් රේට් එක වැඩි. usually කුසල් මෙන්ඩිස් තමයි opposite එක කරන්නේ අපි දැක්කේ LPL tournament එකේ. හැබැයි ඊයේ ධනුෂ්ක ගුණතිලක කොහොම හරි prove කරන්න වෙලා එයා තමයි ස්ට්‍රයික් රෝල් එක ගැව්වේ. එයා හොඳට ගැව්වා. එයා හොඳටම ගැව්වා. මටත් I was definitely worried at one point that Jaffna will lose. මං හිතන්නේ තිසරත් කිව්වා press conference එකේ ගුණතිලකගේ knock එක ඒගොල්ලොත් බය කරා යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම. ඉතින් that was a brilliant knock. He can only perform well in domestic leagues. I don't think so. If you're talking about Avishka, no, he played very well for Sri Lanka in the 2019 World Cup. So no way. Avishka Fernando is definitely a trustable batsman and you can trust him to open. Gunatilaka will come back. I'll definitely tell you, Gunatilaka will definitely come back in the side once his ban is over. But yeah, for now I think they'll go with Nisanka and Avishka. ඉතින් අපි කන්ටිනියු කරමු. හොඳ ඉනිංස් එකක් මං හිතුවේ ධනුෂ්ක ගුණතිලක මාවත් බය කරා කොහොම හරි යාපනයේ ෆෑන්ස් උත් බය කරා මෙයාගේ නොක් එක හොඳටම ගැව්වා. ඔව්. And but Vanidu Hasaranga had to come, right? The number one. And their power play I think was the highest. Galle Gladiators power play එක මං හිතන්නේ highest ever power play for a team in LPL history. I think 81 for 2 after 6 overs. ඉතින් මං හිතුවේ ඒගොල්ලෝ ලකුණු අරගෙන මං හිතුවේ ඒගොල්ලෝ කොහොම හරි දිනන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. ඒගොල්ලෝ ක්ලෝස් වෙන්න පුළුවන් කියලා දිනන්න පුළුවන් මේ මැච් එක. එච්චර හොඳ පවර් ප්ලේ එකක් කළා. හැබැයි ඒගොල්ලෝ විකට්ස් නැති වුණා ඉක්මනට. ඒක තමයි වරි. ඒ කියන්නේ especially give credit to Vanidu Hasaranga. Galle, he's from Galle obviously, playing for Jaffna. ඉතින් ගාල ක්‍රීඩකයෙක් යාපනයේ ටීම් එකට ගහලා කොහොම හරි බ්‍රේක් ත්‍රූ එක අරගෙන ගුණතිලකව කොහොම හරි අවුට් කරා. දැවි ගියා ගුණතිලක හොඳ කැච් එකක් මං හිතුවේ තිසර පෙරේරා. ඉතින් 2 wickets fell ගුණා ඒ ඕවර් එකේ 2 balls. ඒක තමයි මං හිතන්නේ impact එක වුණේ. Definitely match winning performance from Vanidu ඊයේ. Even though එයා highlight වුණේ නෑ එච්චර මං හිතුවේ වනිදුගේ knock ball එක මං හිතුවේ එයාගේ spell එක especially first over එක decisive වුණා match එකට. Oh, we have another comment here. We're getting 4 comments here. Wait, Menuja, I'll answer all this. Yeah. Okay, Tom, thank you so much. Yeah, Tom says here, this LPL was very interesting and enjoyed a lot. Yeah, I think a lot of overseas players did enjoy. Yeah. But Vanidu, Honda පන්දුවක් යවුවා දෙකක් බෝල දෙකක් ඒක කොහොම හරි බ්‍රේක් ත්‍රූ එකක් වුණා. Yep. But KUSAL MENDIS, he played an encourage role. He played an encourage role in my opinion. Unfortunately, ওই දෙක තමයි run outs දෙක තමයි කෑවේ මං හිතන්නේ ගාල කණ්ඩායම. Definitely very silly between the wickets. Hafiz ගේ run out එකයි KUSAL MENDIS ගේ run out එකයි costed the game for Galle. Definitely costed the game for the Galle කණ්ඩායම. And yeah, what's to be done though. ඒගොල්ලෝ දැවි ගිය දෙන්නම ඉතින් ඕක තමයි තත්ත්වය. ඉතින් KUSAL MENDIS ඒගොල්ලෝ පැරදුනේ මැච් එක මං හිතුනේ. Oh, and unfortunately Galle Gladiators couldn't recover after that amazing power play. And yeah, they really couldn't recover. මං හිතුවේ සමිත් පටේල්. Yeah, I'm very sad because LPL is over. Yeah, what's to be done? We have always a next year. We always have 2022. I hope it's in the summer. You'll have to wait, I think, for 6 or 7 months. So be patient for 6 or 7 months because we have IPL, Big Bash League, PSL, Bangladesh Premier League, 100, so many leagues going on until the LPL comes back. Yeah. So yes, but still, Galle Gladiators couldn't recover, and yeah, they ended up scoring 178 for 9 after 9 overs. ඉතින් ඕක තමයි තත්ත්වය. අපි බලමු ධනුෂ්ක ගුණතිලකගේ statistics චුට්ටක් මං අපි බලමු. So yeah, let's go through that. They're not showing it. Okay, we'll show the ball. We'll come to the bowlers for a second. Wait, they have not showing. Yeah, let's talk about Vanidu Hasaranga's bowling. 4 overs, 2 for 30, economy 7.5. ගොඩක් full length delivery ball කළා. good length, short of good length. ඉතින් ওই lines ටික මං හිතන්නේ Googleys තමයි ගොඩක් ball කරේ. Googleys උයි Rongans. ඉතින් ඒක හොඳට පන්දු යවුවා. චතුරංග දිසිල්වා 2 for 15, 3 overs. හැබැයි මං හිතන්නේ එයා low order batsman දැවි ගත්ත මං හිතන්නේ. partnerships බලනකොට මේ බලන්නකෝ. Jaffna යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම 50 plus stands 3ක් තිබ්බා මේකේ. 50ක් stands 3ක් තිබ්බා. ටොම් කෝල කැඩ්මෝ අවිෂ්ක 63ක් ඒක. ෂොයිබ් මලික්කුයි ටොම් කෝල කැඩ්මෝ 62යි. මේ ටොම් කෝල කැඩ්මෝ මං හිතන්නේ අවිෂ්ක ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ තමයි two impactful players. මේ බලන්න opening partnership එක 63 of 26. bizarre from ගුණතිලක. හොඳටම බැට් කරා මෙයා. මං කිව්වා මම නම් බය වුණා යාගේ ඉනින්ස් එක නම් චුට්ටක්. මං හිතුවේ 1 point ගාලා දිනාවි කියලා මේගොල්ලෝ. I think they were 63 for 0 after about 4 overs. මං හිතුවේ 64-0. And then Hafiz and this partnership, Hafiz and MENDIS, and Rajapaksa and MENDIS 29 of 26, 21 of 11. ඒ දෙකත් කරා කොහොම හරි හැබැයි අනිත් පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප්ස් එක හෙච්චර හරි ගියේ නෑ. ඒක තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ පැරදුනේ මං හිතන්නේ. ජැෆ්නා කොහොම හරි කන්ට්‍රෝල් කරා මේ මැච් එක. ඔව්. තවත් ඔව්. And talking about Mahesh Theekshana, very poor. I didn't expect this from Mahesh Theekshana yesterday. හොඳටම පන්දු යව්වේ නෑ ඊයේ එයා. එයා ගියා 51ක් මං හිතන්නේ. So 1 for 51, 12.5 to 75. 4 was very poor. Mahesh Theekshana ඊයේ අසාර්ථක මං හිතන්නේ. Jayden Seals උත් එච්චර හරියට කරේ නෑ ඊයේ. Shoaib Malik thoughts, yeah, I think he hasn't conceded a single boundary in this entire LPL. Shoaib Malik, we have to credit him a lot. Shoaib Malik, even though yeah, එච්චර කතුළු අරගෙන නෑ, යා කොහොම හරි ඉකොනොමි එක කන්ට්‍රෝල් කරනවා. I think Shoaib Malikට ගොඩක් credit දෙන්න ඕන. And මං හිතන්නේ යා it's his 14th title if I'm not mistaken in this LPL. Let's say about Shoaib Malik here. Yeah, it's his 14th title in the I mean overall as individual player. Most titles won by individual players. Shoaib Malik is third, 14 titles. DJ Bravo is leading it with 16, and a long span also for Shoaib Malik. So that's impressive, very impressive from Shoaib Malik. Oh, he made impact. He definitely made impact for the Jaffna Kings with his experience. And මං හිතන්නේ හොඳ ජොබ් එකක් කරා කියලා මං හිතන්නේ. ඔව්. Now we have to wait for the IPL auctions. Yeah, that's on the February 12th and 13th in Bangalore. Yeah, we'll definitely cover that if I can. Yeah. De Silva was very effective yesterday during the high pressure final. Are you talking about Vanidu or Chaturanga? Because Vanidu, yes, made a big impact. Tom says Jaffna made the best use of the final game's advantage by batting first and putting a very big total and using the final. That's why I told when you bat first, I knew it from that point. Jaffna have a chance to win it. I knew it, and that definitely made Galle to struggle yesterday. Yeah, my dream. Oh no, that's what we saw. No, last time I think we had the what was that called? I can't even remember. We had a tournament like that, right? I think it was Champions League, Champions Trophy or something. I can't remember that league, but yeah, I hope that happens. මං හිතන්නේ එක වෙන්න එකක් නෑ දැන් නම්. I don't think Tom that will happen ever again. It happened once and failed. Let's see though. Let's see. Yeah. On what are your future plans after LPL and Ashes? Let's see. 2022 is a busy year, Tom. I don't know. Let's see though. Fazran Mohammed, KUSAL Danushka comeback is next level. Yes, it was a very good challenge from that. Yeah. And yeah, talk about the bowling. Chaturanga De Silva 2 for 15, 3 overs, economy 5. Yeah, හොඳට පන්දු යවුවා. ඔව් ඉතින් එච්චරයි. ඉතින් මං හිතන්නේ ඇනලයිස් කරන්න ඕන කියලා මැච් එක. ඉතින් කොහොමත් අපි දන්නවා යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම කොහොම හරි දින්න කියලා මැච් එක. and statistics බලනකොට චතුරංගත් අපි ඇනලයිස් කරා. චුට්ටක් මේක මෑන්හැටන් එක බලමු. runs per over. Galle was very good in the power play compared to Jaffna, but they struggled in the middle overs, and ඒක තමයි advantage එක යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම ගත්තේ මං හිතන්නේ last in the middle overs and in the final 5 overs even මං හිතන්නේ යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම තමයි හොඳට කරේ. ඉතින් ඒකයි ඒගොල්ලෝ දින්නේ මැච් එක. run rate එක බලනකොට Galle කණ්ඩායම හොඳ start එකක්. හොඳ run rate I think 15 උත් touch කරා මේගොල්ලෝ එක over එකේ. හැබැයි ආයෙත් බලනකොට මේ බලන්න ඩික්ලයින් එක. මේකේ තමයි මේ පැසේජ් එකේ තමයි විකට්ස් උත් ගියේ, කඳුළුත් ගියේ, ඒගොල්ලෝ පැරදුනෙත්. මැච් එක මං හිතන්නේ last 6 overs ඒගොල්ලෝ struggle කරා. ඒක තමයි decisive වුණේ. යාපනයේ කණ්ඩායම කොහොම හරි ඒක උඩට දැම්මා run rate එක. ඒගොල්ලෝ ඒකෙන් තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ දින්නේ කොහොම හරි LPL title එක මං හිතන්නේ. Anyways, I think after KUSAL MENDIS's dismissal, it was definitely to say that Venuja will talk about this later. I have everything in store, and you're trying to go ahead of me right now. Yeah. Okay, so that's it from the LPL final. Now let's go to what ESPN has said. Okay, first I'll tell my predicted 11. Okay, so this is my playing 11 of the LPL 2021. Let's go to the LPL 2021 review now. Okay, so this is my playing 11. So Phil Salt and Avishka Fernando to open. So Salt to Avishka open කරනවා කොහොම හරි මම කමන්නේ කුසල් මෙන්ඩිස් එනවා number 3. Here's a change. Janith Liyanage comes at number 4. මං හිතන්නේ එයා හොඳ LPL එකක් කරා. මං හිතන්නේ even though එයාට matches 4ක් ගැව්වා නම් ගැව්වොත් එයා ගැව්වා matches 4ක්. හැබැයි මට impress වුණා හොඳටම Janith Liyanage. ඉතින් මම දානවා එයා කොහොම හරි මගේ team එකේ playing 11 එකේ LPL එකේ. So Janith Liyanage comes at number 4. Dinesh Chandimal, wicket keeper, he comes at number 5 for me, Colombo Stars. Tisara Pereira will be captaining my side as number 6, Jaffna Kings captain, and he led the team to the LPL title, so he comes at number 6. Samit Patel comes at number 7. My bowlers will be Nuwan Tushara, Imran Tahir, Mahish Tikshana, and Jayden Seals. So let's go through ESPN's playing 11 also. I think they have 2 changes from mine. Okay, let's see the ESPN playing 11 here. Phil Salt and Kusal MENDIS to open. Avishka Fernando comes at number 3. Angelo Matthews එයා එනවා number 4. ඒක තමයි මං දැම්මේ නැත්තේ. මං දැම්මේ Janith Liyanage at number 4. ඉතින් මේක ESPN ගේ, so that's my playing 11. Yes, Dinesh Chandimal comes at number 5. Tisra Pereira at 6. Samit Patel 7. මම ඉච්චර ඉම්ප්‍රෙස් වුණේ නෑ දුෂ්මන්ත චමීර. even though එයා කදුරු 13ක් අරගෙන එයාගේ ඉකොනොමික හොඳටම වැඩි. මං හිතන්නේ නුවන් තුෂාර is a better choice. Mahish Tikshana, Imran Tahir, and Jayden Seals. That's my playing 11. I go with 2 seamers and 2 fast bowlers because of the conditions. Yeah, and we have another comment here. Tom says, and also thank you, Pawan, for analyzing this LPL and making it more interesting for us by showing stats and making some absolute correct predictions. Yeah, I know my predictions inside out. I told you guys, I'm like one of the best when it comes to predicting. And I told definitely whoever wins the toss and bats first, I told in the final and in my preview, I told whoever wins the toss bats first, whether it's Jaffna, whether it's Galle. Being a neutral fan, I'll tell. යාපනය කණ්ඩායම ටොස් එක දින්න නම් බැට් කරා නම් ගාලෙත් ටොස් එක බැට් කරා නම් either of the two teams they'll win the LPL. I'll tell if Galle won the toss and batted first, they would have won the LPL. I'll tell you right now with the scorecard pressure. Definitely that went to the effect of Galle yesterday after Jaffna posted 200. I told that absolutely. Yeah. Tom says, I want to see big 2020 players like Rashid Khan, Bravo, Pollard, and many more participating in the LPL. Yeah, I hope so. That will definitely happen in the upcoming seasons. This is just an infancy LPL stage right now, but we'll see what happens in the future years. Paces were quite unlucky as most were played in R. Premadasa. Yeah, I agree. So, and my 12th man for LPL, sorry to tell this, and this is Nimesh Vimuthi comes as a 12th man in my squad. Yeah. Tarindu Ratnayaka, special mentions. Tarindu, Colombage, who else? Angelo Matthews, they miss out in my squad. So this is the next thing in my episode. So in my segment 5, young uncapped local players which stood for KSP, so which impressed us a lot. So අපි කතා කරමු දැන් local players, ලංකාවේ local players කවුද අපිව impress කරේ කියලා, uncapped players who can go and play for the national team. So we have to talk about this. First, I think Janith Liyanage, definitely emerging player of the tournament. Janith Liyanage අපි ඊයේත් එයා කතා කරා. So Janith Liyanage, by the way, is the emerging player of the tournament in the LPL. If I didn't mention, I put it yesterday's in the last few seconds of the video. He played 4 runs. එයා ලකුණු 108ක් ගැව්වා. එයාගේ average එක 36යි. එයාගේ strike rate එක 120යි. But the most impressive about Janith Liyanage for me is how he played. His mature knock for me, and how he succumbed under pressure a lot. Janith Liyanage impressed me a lot, and he played with a lot of freedom. He didn't much care about the pressure situation that Dambula Giants were. මං හිතන්නේ හොඳ ජොබ් එකක් කරා, and කොහොම හරි මං හිතන්නේ ලංකාවට ගහවි කියලා future එකේ. I think he's Ragama CC vice captain, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Janith Liyanage, if Harindu knows. Yeah. So I think this guy has a big career ahead, Janith Liyanage, and he impressed me. He's my number 1 when it comes to my 5 young uncapped players. Number 2, Nimesh Vimuthi, Kandy Warriors. Played 6. he picked up 10 wickets for 114 runs. එයා කදුළු 10ක් ගත්තා. 114ක් runs concede කරා. Best bowling figures 3 for 24, economy එක 5.70. මං හිතුවේ නිමේෂ් විමුක්ති හොඳට කරා කැන්ඩි වරියර්ස් ඒගොල්ලෝ මහනුවර කණ්ඩායම මං හිතුවේ මහනුවර කණ්ඩායම ගොඩක් ස්ට්‍රගල් කරා. හැබැයි ගොඩක් ටැලන්ට්ස් ආවා ඒ ටීම් එකේ. ගොඩක් talented players ඉන්නවා කැන්ඩි වරියර්ස් එකේ, but again the same problem with the franchise, I would say, and they definitely struggled. And but they have lot of talented players in this Kandy Warriors, and I was very impressed with this team. They could have gone a long way in my opinion. Yeah. Yes. And my number 3, Tarindu Ratnayaka, Dambulla Giants, ambidextrous bowler. Yeah, right arm left arm spin bowler කෙනෙක්. Yeah, අපිව මේස් කරා අපිව ගොඩක්. එයා නම් හොඳයි. he's way better than කමින්දු මෙන්ඩිස්. මගේ අදහස නම් කමින්දු මෙන්ඩිස් මාව නම් ඩිසපොයින්ට් කරා හොඳටම. කමින්දු මෙන්ඩිස් වන් මෙන්ෂන් කරන්න ඕන. හැබැයි තරිඳු රත්නායක කොච්චර හොඳද මෙයා. එයා මැචස් 6ක් ගැව්වා. එයා කදුළු 6ක් අරගෙන එයා කන්සීඩ් කරේ 114ක් runs විතරයි. ඉකොනොමි එක 6.21. that's how good he was. Average of 19. ඉතින් තරිඳු රත්නායක brilliant bowler, brilliant. He can definitely play for Sri Lanka in the future මං හිතන්නේ. එයාට ගොඩක් ගමනක් යන්න පුළුවන්. මම දැම්මෙත් නෑ එයාගේ playing 11 එක. He deserves a special mention to enter that playing 11 for the LPL in my team, but unfortunately he misses out. තරිඳු රත්නායක. ඉතින් ඕක තමයි නොම්බර 4 and make a unlucky Nuwan Tushara. එයාට හොඳ පිච් එකක් තිබ්බනම් කොළඹ pace bowlers එයා නම් හොඳටම impress කරනවා. He impressed us, Nuwan Tushara. Definitely brilliant in the second leg එක හම්බන්තොට එයා හොඳටම bowl කරා. කදුළු 12ක් ගත්ත. 192ක් runs concede කරා විතරයි. Economy was 8.11, average එක 16යි. best bowling figures 5 of 13. ඒක මං හිතන්නේ ජැෆ්නා කණ්ඩායම එක ගත්තේ එක පොඩි මාලිංග හොඳටම කරා. ඒ action එක similar to මාලිංග. and watch out for this 19-year-old, okay, මතීෂ පතිරණ under 19 එක දැන් ගහනවා ලංකා ටීම් එකට. එයාගේ action එක very similar to ලසිත් මාලිංග. and if the one disadvantage of the LPL, I'll tell right now, under 19 players ලා කවුරුත් ගැව්වේ නැහැ. ක්‍රීඩකෝ කවුරුත් ගැව්වේ නැහැ. under 19 එකේ under 16 කවුරුත් ගැව්වේ නැහැ. ඕක තමයි disadvantage එක මං කියන්නේ මේ LPL එකේ. ඒගොල්ලන්ට schedule එක තිබ්බ ඒෂියා කප්පුයි මං හිතන්නේ tours තිබ්බ. ඕක තමයි ප්‍රශ්නේ වුණේ LPL එකට ගහන්න බැරි වුණේ. at least next summer we want to see under 19 players playing in the LPL, and that's I think the only critique I can tell about the LPL right now. They have to the under 19 has to play. Under 19 players have to play in the LPL. I'll tell you that. And a must, I would say it's a must to have at least one under 19 player for each team next year. ඒක තමයි මට කියන්න පුළුවන්. No. And number 5, සචින්දු කොළඹගේ. එයා ගැන චුට්ටක් බලමු. මට බලන්න වුණේ නෑ එයාගේ ඉන්ෆර්මේෂන් චුට්ටක් මං ඉක්මනට තමයි දැම්මේ මේවා. සචින්දු කොළඹගේ බලමු ඉන්නවද කියලා. විකට් 8යි. runs concede කළා තියෙන 199යි. average එක 24.87යි and economy එක 7.99යි. ඉතින් සචින්දු කොළඹගේ තමයි මගේ නොම්බර 5. ඔව්. We have a comment here. We need more teams for that. If there were 6 teams, then definitely would have happened. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So we are coming towards the end of the LPL review. 5 best overseas players which impressed me a lot, and then I'll also tell the 5 best players, the current national team that impressed me. I haven't put this on the list. I was focusing most on the uncapped players and overseas, but I'll tell my local players also. My most impressive, Noor Ahmed. Definitely it was Noor Ahmed for me. He stood out. 16 years old this guy. Yeah, matches 8ක් ගැව්වා. කදුළු 8ක්. economy එක 6.47, 24.25. He's only 16 by the way. Only 16 years. Afghanistan player making a big impact in the LPL from Afghanistan. Very good. Noor Ahmed had a terrific LPL for me. එයාට matches ගොඩක් ගැව්වේ නැති. එයා ඇෆ්ගනිස්තාන් ගියා මේ ඒෂියා කප් under 19 ගහන්න. එච්චරම හොඳයි. That's why I was reminded about under 19, all because thanks to Noor Ahmed. The credit should go to Noor Ahmed for me to remember about under 19 players right now in Sri Lanka and what they are doing and why they are not representing in the LPL. All thanks to Noor Ahmed, and definitely that's why, like Noor Ahmed and Jayden Seals, they should be in the LPL. In the LPL in the futures to come, future years. And we have to go to experience. Samit Patel, who stood out for me as well. Second player who stood out for me, Samit Patel. I think he's the highest wicket taker. මං හිතන්නේ එයා හොඳටම කළා තියෙනවා. මං හිතන්නේ මේ overall stats දෙන්නේ මං හිතන්නේ මේ පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න. I think they are giving the overall stats. Give me a second. Yeah. No, anyways මං හිතන්නේ යා කඳුළු 16ක් ගත්ත මං හිතන්නේ මේ සමිත් පටේල් පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න මට තියෙනවා මේක. ඔව් සමිත් පටේල් කඳුළු 16ක් අරගෙන තියෙනවා. innings 10ක්, economic 5.76, strike rate 14.2. And okay, I'll bring in Tom. Okay, Tom, we are discussing about the overseas players and I think
Yeah,
this is good for talk. Yeah.
yeah, the overseas player performed. Like this LPL, they did what they were brought for.
So how good, who stood you out the most? I mean the overseas players when it comes,
Uh,
since you're
like
from England.
especially
Yeah.
Salt did its job. Like Salt made it to the England T20 team right now, and he also did
Yeah.
a good job in LPL by opening and scoring runs.
Mm. How good was Samit Patel in your opinion? I mean, for Galle Gladiators, your thoughts, because he made an all round performance with the bat and with the ball also. 16 wickets, highest wicket taker, and yeah, I can see 38 ලකුණු. Okay, he went. Okay, I knew it once again. Yeah. So Phil Salt, the Dambula Giants, brilliant. එයා ලකුණු 301ක් ලකුණු අරගෙන තියෙනවා. Strike rate එක 154ක්. He was the third player that impressed me. Brilliant LPL, by the way, for Phil Salt, in my opinion. But Samit Patel, huge credit should go to Samit Patel. He made a big impact to that Galle team, in my opinion. Got wickets, got runs, and he was good. And my number 4, number 5, Jayden Seals and Imran Tahir. So those are my 5. I think Jayden Seals, yes, 15 wickets in his first LPL. Yeah, කදුළු 4ක් අරගෙන තියෙනවා. Average එක 10යි. Economic 7.81. 7 matches, 15 for 159. Outstanding. And Imran Tahir, my 5th. 15 wickets, 210 runs conceded, 10 matches. Yeah, average එක 14යි. 6 economy. You know how good Imran Tahir is. I have explained before in the Dambula Giants match when I've covered. Yeah, so that sums up my top 5. So Noor Ahmed, Samit Patel, Phil Salt, yeah, Jayden Seals and Imran Tahir. We just go through the most wickets in LPL this season. Samit Patel, yeah, පළවෙනි ස්ථානයේ. මෙයා කඳුළු 16ක් අරගෙන තිනවා. economic 5.76, strike rate 14.2. මහිෂ් තීක්ෂණ come second. එයාත් කඳුළු 16යි, economic 6.87යි. third Jayden Seals කඳුළු 15යි, economic 7.81. Imran Tahir 4 ස්ථානයේ කඳුළු 15ක්, and Sikuge Prasanna comes at number 5, කඳුළු 13ක් අරගෙන. Most runs in LPL. Wait. Yeah, give me a second. KUSAL MENDIS takes that. Brilliant LPL for KUSAL MENDIS. And yeah, 327 runs, innings 10, strike rate 148.53, ආගේ average එක 36.333. Avishka Fernando දෙවෙනි ස්ථානයේ, එයා man of the series, man of the match final එකේ 312ක් runs අරගෙන තියෙනවා. strike rate එක 150යි, average එක 34යි. Phil Salt එනවා number 3. එයා ලකුණු 301ක් අරගෙන තියෙනවා. strike rate එක 150ක්. 154. Tom Kohler Cadmo at 4, 296 runs, strike rate 137.03, average 32, and Chandimal comes at last with 277 and with a strike rate of 150 and average 46.16. Yep, so I think we've come towards the end. Yeah, so yeah, so we had to talk about the most impressive local players now, local cap players for Sri Lanka. That's my last segment. Before we'll wrap things up for LPL 2021, and that's going to be it. Yeah. So most impressive players in the LPL 2021. Capped number one, KUSAL MENDIS. 300. He's the highest run scorer. I think he scored 300 and I just showed it right. 327 runs, strike rate 148.52, average 36.33. KUSAL MENDIS මගේ number එක ස්ථානයේ shoe එකේම ගන්නවා KUSAL MENDIS. Number two, cap players, Dinesh Chandimal. Good finisher. I think he can definitely bat at number five, number six. Sorry, I forgot, right? I forgot Avishka Fernando. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. I think number one, when it comes to most impressive, it's a tie between KUSAL and Avishka. I can't put both first, second. I think both of them did very well. So my number one is tied between Avishka Fernando and KUSAL MENDIS. I can't separate both of them because they both have had an impact in the LPL. Both of them did very well, so I can't separate them. They both have been good. They both have been good. Avishka Fernando, yeah, Siyak Gahala. I thought KUSAL MENDIS could have got man of the series, but Avishka made a big impact towards the playoffs. But both of them have made an impact. I can't separate both of them. They both had a good LPL. So මම separate කරන්න මේ දෙන්න. ඒගොල්ලෝ හොඳට කරලා තියෙනවා KUSAL MENDIS උයි Avishka. So because of that, we can't have a number two. We can't have a number two because of that. So my third place, it will go to Dinesh Chandimal. He's had a very good LPL. We just saw as a finisher. He's done very well. I was very impressed with him. And මං හිතන්නේ හොඳට කරා. So yeah, Dinesh Chandimal definitely a number 4 or number 5. He can bat and he can finish matches. So I expect him to do very well in the LPL. Yeah. So yes, number 4, Mahish Tikshana. 15 wickets, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, කදුළු 15ක් කදුළු 16ක් අරගෙන. So yes, I think Mahish Tikshana had an impact. මං හිතන්නේ economy 6.87, 16 wickets, strike rate 14.6. Yeah, හොඳට කරා. So Mahish Tikshana in my mind comes to number 4 for sure. Final place. Who do I give it to? I think I'll give it to Sikuge Prasanna. He's capped. We know that he made a 32 of 6. මං හිතුවේ සීකුගේ ප්‍රසන්න හොඳට කරා මේ LPL එකේ. We have to give a special mention to him. කදුළු 13ක් අරගෙන ලකුණුත් අරගෙන සීකුගේ ප්‍රසන්න had a good LPL. Angelo Matthews comes at 6 from Colombo Stars, but Sikuge Prasanna for me comes at number 5 with his impact in the LPL. So yeah, that's the cap players when the caps. Yeah, KUSAL MENDIS is brilliant in this season. Yeah. The music says Noor Ahmed. Please subscribe to Sports Breakdown. The music, I think you're a new performer. Yeah. KUSAL MENDIS, yes. That's why I can't separate KUSAL MENDIS and Avishka, in my opinion. They both have a terrific LPL. They both stood out. I hope it would have been even shared. It would have been better. Yeah. So yeah, that's it from the LPL. I think we discussed almost everything. So that's the wrap up of LPL 2021. So surprise at the end. Sorry. Yeah. Yep. So Venuja wanted to know about that. So we are bringing a special guest. I won't mention who it is. You'll get to know on Wednesday, the 29th of December. We are having a 2021 cricket review. So we are going to discuss about the Test playing 11 of the year, ODI playing 11 of the year, 2020 playing 11 of the year, and maybe we'll be discussing like what was the most important bilateral series, what stood out in each month, January to December. So we'll be discussing that with some special guests. They're YouTubers. They currently run a YouTube channel. That's the only clue I can tell. I do go and I close friends of mine. So yeah, they'll be coming to the Sports Breakdown. A new guest to the Sports Breakdown, by the way. Very difficult to get them also on the on another YouTube channel, but I finally got them next week, next Wednesday, for them to come to my channel. And yeah, we'll be discussing 2021 cricket in review. So we'll end things over here. Thank you so much to everyone. And yeah, stay tuned to the Sports Breakdown. And we won't be doing any videos tomorrow since it's Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone ahead. And yeah, have a good Happy New Year as well. We'll tell that later. But have a Merry Christmas. And yeah, we'll end things, guys. And that's a wrap up of LPL. thank you so much to everyone and each and every one of you during the LPL. I have to thank each and every one of you from the LPL draft to the LPL final. We had so much views, so much people subscribing. The channel grew from the LPL. From like මං හිතන්නේ 142ක් මං හිතන්නේ subscribers ලා මං හිතන්නේ දැන් මං හිතන්නේ 700ක් වෙනකන් ගිහිලා තියෙනවා මේ LPL එක නිසා. So I have to thank each and every one of you who viewed it, Tom and everyone, Harindu, all Sri Lanka ලංකාව මිනිස්සු ඔක්කොම thank you කරන්න ඕන, and the Bangladesh people, thank you so much to you guys as well. I saw the views and most of them have been coming from either Bangladesh or Sri Lanka, and the Indians as well, from the Indian people as well. So subcontinental people, thank you so much. Pakistan, Bangladesh, India and Sri Lanka. So all you guys, all those people, Godak Isudi, thank you so much. And yeah, so that's the wrap up of LPL 2021. We covered everything. Yeah, the surprise is we are bringing a special guest next Wednesday to do a 2021 wrap up. So 2021 cricket in review with a special guest. I think you know who it is. Very difficult to make us join from the sports breakdown, but I think you know who it is. Yeah, who's joining the? You have been going there regularly, so they'll be coming to the sports breakdown, and we'll be doing a 2021 year in review. I think I don't have to tell anymore. The guest, yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, I know Bangladesh people. A lot of Bangladesh people have been watching on these LPL videos. We'll be definitely covering the Bangladesh Premier League maybe in February. Let's see how it goes. But we'll do our best to do a BPL review along with the PSL, Pakistan Premier League. Sorry, Pakistan Super League and the Bangladesh Premier League coming up. Yeah, so that's it. And Satvik is saying started from 215 the LPL draft up to 712 at the end of LPL. Congrats. Yeah. මං හිතන්නේ we were at 142 Satvik, not 250. But anyways, no problem. Yeah. So we'll wrap things up. That's it from the sports breakdown. As I said, next Wednesday we'll be bringing a special guest to do a 2021 cricket review, the sum up of the year from January to December. Everything what's happened, the test playing 11 for both of us, like both of our channels, test playing 11, ODI playing 11, 2020 playing 11. I won't be bringing any guest on the show. I won't be sending any links. I think some of you guys know who it is that I'm bringing. Venuja, I told the surprise, watch it back. What happened? I already explained the surprise. Yeah, so that's it. You stay tuned on the 29th December for the surprise if you want to know more about it. So until then, goodbye and see you guys, and have a good Merry Christmas, and yeah, enjoy your Christmas time and have a good holiday as well. So see you guys from the sports breakdown. No videos tomorrow. Let's see on the 26th, but no videos for now. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye guys and good night. Sorry. Hi.
Join your hands, raise the toast. It's time for celebration.